Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Anindya Kamelurani. I'm from 9.5. In here, I want to reading about innovation business. Welcome to the Business for You podcast. The focus of this podcast is to think about innovation and why it's important, and also to look at different types and stages of innovation. By the end of it, you will hopefully have a better grasp of the topic of innovation and be able to better understand and drive innovation in both your working and personal life. So, why is innovation important? Well, simply but without innovation, it will be difficult to make progress. Organization and cities would stagnate. Innovation is what drives us forward. It's what forces us to compete in the business world. It's what leads to better product and service and solutions to new and existing problems. From a business point of view, it's also something which is necessary of survival. Four key types of innovation are incremental, disruptive, architectural, and radical. Incremental innovation involves innovation in increments or small stage. Step by step, it focuses on existing markets and technologies and aims to make improvement and design change to existing product and service. Disruptive innovation aims to bring new ideas like technology or process to existing market. In that sense, the innovation will disrupt the market and the companies currently serving that market. The first, touchscreen smartphone disrupted the mobile phone industry because up to then, mobile phones had buttons and keypads. Architectural innovation involves taking successfully ideas from one market or industry and applying them to a new or different market. This often happens when people think of other unconventional uses of existing technology. A good example of this can be seen in the vacuum company Dyson's entry into the hand dryer and hair dryer market. Their advanced airflow technology from their vacuum cleaners was applied in reverse to machines that blow out air. In the case of this example, it's personal hair dryers and hand dryers in public toilet. And finally, we come to radical innovation. This is where a completely new idea is created for a market that doesn't exist yet. It's often what we think of when we think of innovation, and it often swallows up existing markets. For example, the birth and growth of digital and downloadable music has practically led to the death of music CDs. And even DVDs, similarly, film and TV streaming service may lead to the demise of traditional TV within a few short years. Moving on from types of innovation, let's have a quick look at 5 key stages of innovation. The first stage is idea generation. This is where you think of the initial idea and develop it into a more detailed proposal or plan. The next stage is support. You need to check if you can support for it, for example, from senior leaders or stakeholders in your company. If you're innovating in your personal life, then the support you might need could be from friends or family. Do they think it's a good idea and do they think it will work? The third step is to experiment and test out the idea. This could mean creating a sample or a prototype if it is a product. Or if it is a service, you could test out a basic version of it. The first step is evaluation. You need to assess how successfully your experiments were and what chance a large success your idea will have. And finally, you then need to actually implement your idea. That's a 5 stage. So, there you have it. We've looked at 4 key types of innovation: incremental, disruptive, architectural, and radical, and also 5 steps of successful innovation. Firstly, idea generation, then get started. Next, experiment and test out the idea. The first step is evaluation, and finally implementation. That's from Anindya Kamera ini. So thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.